Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing really well. This is Tracy Brown, and my team and I of non-diet dietitians. We provide trauma-informed care so that you can become your own food and body expert. We want you to feel safer in your own skin. And this is just a reminder video that sometimes I think people forget when they're working through, full permission to eat and learning how to separate thoughts and feelings about food and body from the reality of what the body is asking for and needing and wanting at any given time and all that. Because a lot of that gets really messy and blended. And I think one of the things we forget to say, it's okay, is, agency's been taken away a lot in this culture, usually from very young ages. And here's some indicators of knowing that that's happened to you, is that if you've had people tell you that you can't possibly be hungry, or that's bad food, or you shouldn't be eating that, or why are you eating that, or just in general feeling some guilt. If you've got lots of guilt feelings about your food intake, that tells me that probably underneath that guilt is probably some frustration. And so it is good to have some healthy anger, frustration towards basically being constantly told, either just through observing your environment or some osmosis, or directly being told that you shouldn't be eating that your body's wrong, that you better be careful, you better watch out. If you've constantly heard those thoughts and tapes, there's a good chance that if you don't allow some healthy anger to come to the surface, you're gonna basically recapitulate on yourself all the coulds and shoulds and ought tos and fear-based eating and thinking around your body. And so I've never really met a person who's fully recovered who didn't get mad that they've been told that they can't learn how to be a really good supporter of their body and their body's needs, and instead they had to follow some external way of doing things to be okay. All right. So some healthy anger is good. I'm not talking about the anger of lashing out on other people because you've been hurt, or being a passive aggressive, or getting mad at yourself, or getting mad that other people don't support your recovery journey, because we have to recognize that the same people who won't support our recovery journey are the ones that are still stuck in the old paradigm in the first place, and they're not there yet. They're not ready. They're too scared. And so we have to go forward without them. And sometimes instead of acknowledging that, we get kind of mad at them and all that. And so there's a layer and level of, can I allow myself to be healthfully angry at what I need to be, certainly basically systems, what this has done to you, what this has done to your family and your friends and your coworkers from a systemic perspective, versus that we make them the bad guy as well. We don't want to do that. We want to be all right, this is a bunch of hoo-ha, essentially, that my body's not trustable. It is. You are able to, you can learn to differentiate between physical and emotional hunger and fullness. We can learn to differentiate between, there are times that our body needs certain things and we wish that we didn't need to put that same effort in, but we're going to, because we do want to tend to the bodies we have in a very whole kind of way, versus being mad at the body in the first place, or being mad that it's normal to grieve and to be angry that we didn't learn these things as well. That's normal, that you got gypped. So take the time you need to make a list of all the things that we need to grieve, so that healthy anger can help actually have a boundary, can help protect you. I know that's hard for a lot of us, because a lot of us were taught that angry's bad, or angry's a threat, or we're going to get in trouble. So that's a whole other video, which maybe we can talk a little bit about maybe in the next one. But I think it's important to recognize that it's in there. That it's definitely in there. And that it's important that it's okay, and that's not bad or wrong about you for feeling that way. In fact, it might even help your recovery move along a little faster. So thank you so much for watching. And if you have some examples below, please put them in the comments, where honestly, as a community, we can support each other. Where are you struggling to it be okay that you're frustrated about versus hating yourself. So thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.